Hi friends, it's Rebecca Struth 444 back with another video. Sat in one of my favourite places on earth. It's a stunning reservoir near where I live. And just over the way are some Canada geese. Absolutely love Canada geese. They are one of my favourite birds. I just think they're beautiful, and there's ducks and the sun's shining, and it's just incredible. And it's really hard when you're sat in a place like this and you're watching and you're observing nature and you're just observing people feeding the ducks and just being. It's really hard to connect with all of the bad news and all of the bad things that seem to be happening in the world at the moment. And you come to this place or somewhere similar whenever you're in nature, and it's like so healing. Nature does heal, it's true. It's very hard to be in a bad mood when you're sat in the sun. You're listening to the birds. It's just beautiful. There's a lady over there feeding the ducks, and she's just smiling and she's happy, and I love that. There's so much negativity out there at the moment, and I'm having to distance myself somewhat from a lot of social media. I've said this before, when I've been going on Facebook, I can literally feel my energy. It's like it feels like it's being siphoned, feels like it's dropping. And I'm really making a conscious effort to disconnect from too much negative stuff. I know it's out there, and I'm not saying that you have to pretend that everything's okay, but it's literally just a case of making sure that your mental state is okay, because when there is a lot of turbulence in the world, we need to come back in. We need to come back to ourselves. We need to steady our nervous system, nourish ourselves with good food, make sure we're hydrating, all of the boring stuff. Somebody maybe needed to hear that. Somebody out there might be eating a little bit too much of the wrong stuff. And hey, that's okay. We can have days. I did yesterday. I ate what I wanted at this wedding we went to, but I didn't feel good. I had a really bad attack of hyperglycemia last night, and yeah, I had to sort myself out. So I'm back on it today. Hydrating, eating well. Really important to look after yourself when all of the noise is happening. And I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm not here to talk about war. I'm not here to talk about the Epstein files. We all know, if you're on the awakening journey, you know what's going on in the world. This space is different. This is a place where you can come to hopefully get some different kinds of messages and just to sit with me and my energy. I'm trying really hard at the moment to float, just float along. The world is going to do what it's going to do, and the world will be what it's going to be. The only thing we can control is how we show up and how we look after ourselves. So important message for somebody there. See, I've waffled a bit. I was going to jump straight into messages, but I felt like that needed to be said. But normally when I do videos, I like to have my pad by the side of me with little reminders on. And today I just thought I was going to come in and just connect and see what wanted to come through. And something that I've been pondering a lot lately is the ego and the spiritual ego. And as someone that's been on the awakening journey for most of their life, really, I've always had awareness of things in the world. I've been down the path of spirituality where I felt that I knew more than others, where I felt that I was superior to others, where I felt that I was better than others. And at the time, I didn't realize I was doing it. I really did fall into the trap of the spiritual ego, and I really do want to just get this out there. That just because you have gifts, just because you know things, just because other people around you might seem asleep, or unaware. This is a gentle reminder that everyone is on their own path, everyone is on their own journey, and everyone is at different stages. Please, please, please never, ever, ever feel that you are superior to anyone else, because you're not. You are no more important than anyone else. You are no more important than the ants on the ground. You are no more important than the birds in the sky. You are no more important than the rocks on the ground. You are no more important than the sun. You are no more important than anything. None of us are. All of creation has a space, and there's room for everything. There's room for everyone. And while I'm talking about this, I want to give a shout out to a couple of wonderful young ladies, creators that I've been watching some of their videos. I see you. They are incredible. The lady that inspired me to start making videos is a lady called Genesis. And I will link her channel in the description box below, because she has some really amazing messages and will keep you humbled. She's a great soul. Her channel is I Am Jenny Wren, and she put me on to another young lady who has wisdom beyond her years and will humble you again. Her name is, I believe it's Koskela Official. I will drop her channel in the description box as well, if you feel guided to just click on them and just go and have a look at their messages, because I really do feel that we need more people to be supporting each other on this journey. One thing Koskela Official always says is there's room for everyone, and that humbled me, that message. And we are all here to humble each other. We're all here to help each other. We're all here to heal each other. Nobody's gifts are more important. Just because I can channel messages, it's literally that. It's just that. I'm not special. And I've had to humble myself on my own journey, because I did fall into the spiritual ego, the chosen one. Oh, you're a chosen one, you're special. We're all fucking special. Everybody is as important as the next person. And they both did videos on that. And I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. I just feel like it's important to agree with them, because it's an important message. Be careful, watch that ego. A lot of New Age will tell you need to destroy the ego and ego death. It's not really so much that. We need an ego, but what we need is a healthy ego. We need an ego that is in check, that is led from the heart, that is led from being humble, that is led from being loving, that is led from being peaceful, that is led from purity, not material design, not material gain. I'm here on my channel just to share my perspective. And I love that. I love being humbled. I love being triggered. Lean into that. I have gone down so many paths, and all of those paths have led me here. It's like a stripping away of things that don't serve me anymore. I would never want to lead anyone down the wrong path. My messages are coming through solely to help guide people. And one thing I battled with about channeling messages was making sure I'm channeling the right messages, because I would never want to be responsible for misinforming somebody. I want to come from a place of integrity and love, and that's it. And that might not always be popular, because this world is built on illusions. And I guess I'm one of many that wants to break that illusion. I feel quite emotional talking about it, because I've tried being something I'm not, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Being humble on the spiritual journey and on your awakening journey, that's what we need. And I want to be real with you. You know, I want to be a real one. I want to be that person and know that I have that integrity. So I have no idea if that made any sense. But once again, the right people will understand, the right people will get it, and I'm cool with that. Just stay humble. It's a beautiful thing in a person, humility. And if you have gifts, use them for good. And if you have money, use it for good. If you get blessed with anything in your life, share it. We're not gatekeepers. I'm not a gatekeeper. No one is. And if anyone says that they are, they're leading you down the wrong path. Be careful. So I think that's it. Just keep going. Got this. Feels so peaceful here. So I love you guys. And I do. Just keep shining. Just keep shining. Keep on keeping on. Much love. I'm gonna go and enjoy a bit of sunshine. My fiance's using his little, I can watch him right now. He's got his little toy car, all little in those remote control cars. He's just over there playing with it. I love that. I'm gonna go and enjoy a bit of sunshine and enjoy the birds. Lots of love, everyone. This is Rebecca's Truth 444 signing out.